All right, let's talk about the Republican debate, the no-shows last night. Tavis Smiley hosted a debate. The second-tier Republican presidential candidates were there, including Senator Sam Brownback. I want you to listen to what he said.
I apologize for the candidates that aren't here. I think this is a disgrace that they're not here. I think it's a disgrace for our country. I think it's bad for our party, and I don't think it's good for our future.
All right, let's talk a little bit about that. Was it a big mistake for the front-runners, the Republican presidential front-runners, to skip that debate last night, Amy?
No, it wasn't a big mistake. And when you consider that they're here at crunch time, these are very valuable, precious resources and minutes, and to go before a largely Democratic audience and to be risking some verbal pitfalls. You remember when Ross Perot addressed the NAACP and he said, "you people," and that got tons of press for being insensitive on racial issues, and that's not even counting policy issues. So for the front-runners, for them to really focus on Republican primary voters, I read that Mike Huckabee did a great job last night, which might be enhancing and boosting his chance to be VP on the presidential ticket.
What do you think?
Well, either you're running for the presidency of the United States or you're running to just be the Republican-based president. Look, I thought Mike Huckabee did a great job, Sam Brownback. They talked about the FAR, they talked about AIDS in Africa. This was an opportunity for the Republicans to be heard in the black community. One thing Republicans should know is that more and more African Americans are registered as independent. This was an opportunity to appeal to them, but they didn't show up. So if you don't show up during the Tavis Smiley debate, don't expect that to show up on Election Day.
I agree that it was an opportunity, but I know we both know that Republicans have a lot of spade work to go, and they should start small, as the president and Ken Millman have been doing with faith-based initiatives, getting together with pastors like T.D. Jakes, and really addressing issues in the local community instead of going onto a national stage where this could be pressed for weeks if they said the wrong thing.
You have African Americans who are running statewide on the Republican Party ticket.
Certainly.
They need Republican candidates who will show up so that they can compete for black votes, for independent votes, and for all other votes.
I think that you'll see once you get past the primary, when the Republicans, I think they shouldn't even be given credit that they didn't try a reverse Sister Souljah and go in front of a largely Democratic audience and try to curry favor with conservatives. They could have...
Go ahead. I just want to get quickly this soundbite from Rudy Giuliani on